Well, hey, welcome to Table Fables. I'm Michael. You can't see me, but I'm here. I'm gonna walk in the frame. Hey. Yeah, I'm Mike.
Oh, okay.
Hello, welcome. We've been having some internet problems. Yeah, I don't go by Mike. I go by Michael. Our Wi-Fi's not working, which is a big problem when your character sheets are digital. But it's all right. We're here, and we're going to have a night of improv, where we improv. Just kidding. I can't trust you guys to do that live on a stream and not get us shadow banned. Oh, I'm in.
I'm in, Daddy. Careful.
Okay, so we're Table Fables. We play games that are tabletop games. You can find us on social media, the.tablefables or Table Fables. Just pick your social media of choice and find us. Last we left off, you guys had found an abandoned city called Sternival. That was the home of the...
You gonna toss my blanket like that?
I didn't toss it. I said it.
There's going to be a throwdown.
You can steal my chair and toss my blanket.
I didn't toss it. I said it.
Who gave you that? When you're
Unbelievable.
drinking this stuff?
Michael.
Who gave it to him?
I don't know.
Okay, I
They're
just, rolled
dented.
I just rolled a natural 1 on breaking up your fight, so now you have to fist fight. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Last we left off, you guys had found Sternival.
Do we have to kiss?
Only like when it fades to black, so it's implied, you know,
Okay, lean in.
and then...
Well, we're not there yet. He's
No.
got to go over there to punch.
You guys have found Sternival, the long forgotten home of the gnomes, who disappeared when magic disappeared, blah, blah, blah. You each, in your own way, started having these marks appear on your body. It's called the stain. Found some people who have been there for a long time. Apparently you're stuck there. I don't know. It's to be determined. Maybe stuck. I think we're going to see Kaz try to run out that gate a few
I
more
haven't
times.
tried enough.
I thought he used his image or something like that.
And that's where we're going to pick up. So,
Apple bottom jeans, 1, 2, 3.
you guys had found a sanctuary in the basement of a building with 2 people whose names I don't know because I can't access my notes, and I can't remember what their names were. So, Melgu? Does that sound right?
Yeah, we need to talk to Melgu.
Who was Melgu? I don't even... I can't... Melgu Stodro.
Is that Michael's?
No, this is mine.
Well, yeah.
Oh,
It took you that long?
Yes. I thought it was a crying baby in the nursery. Or in the daycare or whatever. So, you guys, the 2 folks had let you into their basement. And you were all getting some rest. And,
Go on.
I give it 10 more minutes.
this is going to be... this is already utter chaos. Night was... night was falling. And,
That was.
yeah. What are you guys going to do? It's nighttime.
Are you on?
You got some rest.
Hey, we're live.
I know we're live.
No, like,
I know.
we hot spotted up. Little adversity. I thought the last thing that happened was like we were,
There was the guy who was talking, and there was a bookshelf with books and things, and
and
he's been here for 60 years.
There was the dude, like the guy who's just like, I'm just a dude. And
Yeah.
a smarter friend that we interacted with.
Yep.
And I was trying to make a hovel in the corner.
Yes, and you guys rested, and now it's nighttime.
Because we can't go out during the day.
Correct.
Because they said it hurt.
It's like the middle of the night. It was already like dusk. Are you laughing at my pain?
I'm sorry.
Anything.
It took me a minute, but I got there.
Um, that. Anybody want to start the role play of us and help him log off? You got it?
It's not popping up for me, so I'm just gonna stay hotspotted to my phone.
Gotcha. It took mine a hot minute to load, but it got there.
Other networks.
Oh, there it is.
Cool, I'm not muted. You're muted. You're muted.
I'm not muted. My mic's just very low.
Okay.
Well, I would do something
Oh.
about that if I
Oh.
could.
Help?
Like that, but it's not like that. I'm gonna go change the sensitivity.
No, it would be. It says low battery because the batteries we're using.
Yeah.
They're not.
At least
very
sounds super
self-controlled.
distant.
Who sounds distant?
Yeah. It's you.
What's your sensitivity set to? Like negative.
Negative 30 dB.
Oh, that's bump that up. Bump
It's
it to like
my
20
water
or
bottle
18.
comes through
Negative.
clearer than him talking.
Okay.
I'm trying to get my other device. This is a peek behind the
What
curtain.
about now?
Check me in 20 seconds.
Okay. Yes, Papa.
Oh.
It still looks low on here.
Will you sing the Peaches song for us?
Peaches, 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 peaches,
Sorry, I've got
peaches.
the platforms and
Ah!
Wi-Fi.
Where have you?
That's really good.
Was it?
Okay, you came through there clipping.
Nice. I'm not clipping on my end. I am pretty loud though. Pretty thick.
Yeah, you're boosted.
Am I good? You gonna reset me?
You sound like a bass boost.
Oh, baby. Bass boost me.
Yeah, you're really.
I'm really deep.
You sound like you're on a podcast and we're on the street passing you while you're recording.
Oh, that's regarded.
You guys can
You wanna
start
borrow an earbud?
whenever.
Dinner has worn off.
Okay.
All right. I guess I will start it.
I ate way too much.
Yeah, me too.
I ate so many sweet tuna fries.
Dude, there were,
I don't know why
there
I
were
said
so many.
I will eat everything you gave me.
When did you say it? When?
In my head.
Oh,
When they brought it out, I was like, challenge accepted.
I'm like a crack fiend when they bring out the chips.
If they put it out in front of me, if you put food in front of me, I'm eating it.
Yeah. Well,
So you guys
I
are.
think that's a product of
Burger
growing up
that was
poor.
hard to eat.
Dude, it was so
A
big.
mound of sweet potato fries. And I was like, I think I
It
can
was a lot.
It's brutal.
All right, I'm gonna start.
You're,
What packs are you using?
Sennheiser.
I try to use my 6-pack as up.
You
don't have-
silly.
you should
I don't have
you should listen to yourself.
Is it bad?
It's
I just fixed it, I think.
Or what?
we'll see.
Turn the gain down.
Barely can hear Austin.
Okay, now I'm between where he is now and where he was.
Okay.
So I think we both need to meet in the middle.
What do you mean?
Who is?
I'm probably the loudest person, and he's a
You said
little
I
quiet
sounded
now.
Like I was on a podcast. Like that's a good thing.
But in the bad way?
Which podcast?
Yeah, true.
He sounds like he's maybe coming through someone else's.
Austin?
Test 1 2. Testing. Test.
Is it on?
Nope.
Yes. No.
I was like,
Let's try again.
Technical difficulties.
yeah.
User error on Austin's part. I'm here now. And
Oh, while we're doing that, I have something.
Steve just woke up.
Okay.
Cool.
Steve's A-okay.
What do you guys do? I'm not in the room.
So we determined that
Right there.
this place was already haunted before the guy entered the realm 60 years ago.
Yeah. Do we just ground up our own food to eat, or
Do people eat in here?
do we need to eat? Are we dead?
Well, golly, it's a great question there that you've
I thought
you've asked.
How would
You're
they
in the room?
farm
Where'd you
for
come
60
from?
years? I feel like they're out of food.
Technically, you don't have to eat. You'll never starve. You'll starve, but you won't die.
But
Do you
I'm
guys
hungry
sleep
right
here?
now.
Yeah?
Do you eat?
We fed you when you arrived.
You won't starve.
You can starve.
Oh.
You feel
What
the
happens?
the effects of starvation, but you don't die.
It's like
Sounds like my aunt's house.
It's
She doesn't feed you.
it's like imagine if you were starving and then we fix the curse and then like everybody is now mortal again and they just fall over because they had been starving.
well, it like resets
Okay.
every so often. Like every day.
Or you can like die to be full again.
It's you again.
It's given.
Do we know if anyone can like permanently die while we're here? Like is there some evil people that can like kill you or enslave your soul or something?
I've made a point to not find out.
Oh,
Has anyone disappeared?
I think technically we disappeared.
Anyone
That's probably how we got here.
Gotcha.
Whoa,
no, we transmit.
well, I
Transcend.
you see, we don't get out much, so I don't know.
What do you mean? You just sitting here all day?
We scavenge from time to time.
Probably why they're still trapped.
They don't seem like those.
Well, how about you? If you're so full of pomp and circumstance, go try to exit the gate again. I would love to see that.
All right.
Oh, I let other ones figure that out for me.
He'll do it.
Speaking of Streamlabs, timed out stream elements.
I think we should push on to the other area where this you said some weird people went to.
There's weird people everywhere.
Yeah, but you mentioned some people who don't have a mark.
The bad people.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Where are
pretty much
they at? Point us
exclusively
in their
kill
direction.
bad people.
I don't know.
I thought you said you saw them.
Yeah, we see them
Where do you see them?
in the around.
Let's go around.
It was quite descriptive.
Wait, I thought we saw him when we came in, coming from some.
Most often, I don't know. We think that they're hiding out in the manor.
That's where we'll go, to the manor.
Okay.
Sir, hey, sir.
Uh huh.
Gnomes used to live here, right?
So is this house smaller than a normal size? Ceiling's a little
This
lower.
is perfectly sized. What are you talking about?
D&D movie, they had regular size ceilings,
Spoilers.
but
But little
tiny-
furniture.
yeah.
Haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, way to spoil it for us.
Whoa! I'm no longer.
the
going
plot
to-
was totally hinged on the size of the house of a halfling.
Now I'm just gonna expect the tiny furniture in a regular size house.
You guys hear some creaking above your heads.
What kind?
So like,
I think you should have seen the movie by now.
Well, some of us have lives and
I'm
children.
not saying Nick. He doesn't have. No, I'm kidding.
Y'all hear that?
Yeah, it sounds like somebody's walking above your
Sounds
above
like
you.
somebody's up there talking about this.
Someone.
Or some things.
Okay, I feel like there's a
Yeah, it's
plurality mismatch here.
pretty sure you can't do that by yourself.
he's tuned us out.
Is there someone? Hey. You can.
Was that what was the what was the other what was the animal that was making noises last week?
Got him. We got Colin.
Yeah.
You hear that above your heads,
Whole night's a success.
upstairs. The poor
care what
ladies. The
happens
poor
to Steve.
ladies are gonna be like, "Whoa,
Yeah.
that didn't sound great." Has anybody seen my pal?
The guy who's just a dude.
Yeah, whose name I can't remember.
He's just a guy.
That's good because I can't remember it either.
I don't remember. my other
Haven't
name
seen
either.
him.
He told us he's just a dude, so we should probably go check that out.
Upstairs.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go up there.
can I use prestidigitation to see if it like works?
Sure.
Magic.
I'm just gonna like verbal somatic, so that means
That boy.
just yeah, no, I just have to gesture. I just do some gesture to slightly levitate a book inconspicuously in the corner of a room for a second, and then set that.
Preston, did you take levitate stuff?
You can lift something slowly, an unintended object, up to 1 foot off the ground.
If it works, I'm attacking it.
If you notice it.
It works.
Great.
Cool. And I release it.
Do I notice it? Let's see.
That's weird that you can use prestidigitation to lift something. I mean, this gets what I'm used to.
I thought I could double click my name and see my character sheet.
Right side, click on the little person. Not click on your name.
You might double click your name.
What in the world is going on there, buddy?
Spell sheet, or character sheet might take a second to load it.
Uh-oh.
Stinky.
What did you do?
I double click. All I did was double click it.
Was it?
Someone roll a d20
Okay.
and tell me if I see the object left.
Who's rolling?
16.
Do I see this object left?
Yeah. You see it.
Roll another d20 for an attack. Maybe I got like a plus 20 in my attack.
7.
Plus 6. Do I hit? What did you look up?
A book.
What? So what's the total?
My guess is
6.
13 total.
13.
Yeah, you don't hit it.
And it falls to the ground.
Or you hit it and it doesn't do anything. Yeah, just whack.
Yeah. And I'd message at you. That one was me. Althandor.
Ah!
Yeah.
I thought it was a ghost.
Are you audibly responding or are you telepathically responding?
Wait a second. Did you just use magic?
I would also message yes, and you would see a little like a little geometric spiral flip off of I think
Huh.
what I did.
Curious.
Geometric spiral football.
Yeah, right.
Curious. Okay, so what do you guys
Is that oh right, that's been a thing. You said a few weeks ago you started noticing weird things happening, like the lights returning and stuff like that.
Yeah. I recall that.
Does anyone here? So I am an elf who's in elf years is a spry young adult, maybe in the human parlance late 20s, but in elf years is like 175.
He's a teenager.
So
That explains a lot.
Anyways, is there anyone here who perhaps maybe practiced magic before this whole magic
You
disappearing?
keep asking questions as though I interact with other people here.
Yeah, he
That's
did,
my bad.
He did just say he didn't get that much.
With dude, and he's screaming upstairs.
He just
Right.
said he's a shut-in. And I saw his body pillow. over
Well, I've
there.
seen unspeakable horrors here, so Pardon me if I'm not so eager to live them again.
But why not? How bad could it really be?
Um,
Aren't we supposed to be going upstairs?
Yeah, we probably should have done that.
yeah.
By now, whoever it is
We're
probably
coming.
dead
Are you
again.
okay?
But if you can't, I mean, if you can't die here, it's probably fine.
you're on the.
We're on.
I'd start going.
We're not on our way.
Let's. We're gonna stay down here and eat ghost food.
I thought he was doing what you did earlier.
Do we hear that upstairs?
No.
Okay. I don't think it's what you think it is. You have a character sheet. Look at
Okay, and once I get to the
Who's
We're
going
on
up
a
landing
first?
upstairs,
that. Me.
Perception check.
I'm a weapon. Ready. Perception. This is gonna be great, guys. Don't worry about
Ooh.
it. I got this one.
nice,
Dirty. But still a 20.
dirty twerty.
You see. Give me a survival check too.
Survival. Yep, I know exactly. Should just rolled a d20. Right? Even better, guys. Nailed it. That's perfect. 12. Passes. We're fine.
You start with the hero point, right?
You, oh, here.
Just do it.
These don't smell like paint anymore. Can you paint them again?
I almost threw that at your head, but I figured that would not be great.
Yeah, thanks for that.
I think Austin wanted me to, though. You,
Play also.
At your, not at his head.
it takes you a second. The first thing you notice is, you see blood on the floor.
Upstairs.
Yeah.
Seen this before.
It's,
Don't worry, he can't die. We found this out. No matter how much we try.
it's making a word, or several words.
Oh,
Oh. Wait, I haven't seen this before. This is new.
you haven't seen words before? Don't you live at a school?
Do you get close enough to read
Beneath
it?
the school.
That's fair.
I give a quick look around before moving forward towards the room.
You don't see anything presently in the room.
I use my dark vision.
You don't see anything in the room.
At least my darker.
What's the vibe check? Can I do a vibe check?
Oh, the vibe check.
Ears
Sure.
bloody.
Do you roll your vibe modifier?
Just roll a d20
No.
in the
I'll just
chat.
type slash
I'll just click
RD20.
survival. It's already a
At the
d20.
Another 12.
Another 12.
The vibe feels pretty on par for you.
Oh, that's bad.
It feels comfortable to Kaz.
Guys, don't worry. I feel completely at home.
That's the most alarming thing we've heard today. Aside from the whole.
That's
So
scarier than
translate that.
this is whatever this thing made.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get close enough to read these words.
You
guys
see
watch my back.
the stain.
Wait, how close do I have to get? Is it like 15?
It's like on the floor.
Is it 15?
It's like, probably like 10 feet into the room.
Guys, I have an idea. And I mirror self to get close enough to read this. And I still stay, but
Your mirror walks up, and you
can't
see.
walk. It's just there.
Oh, okay, cool. You look down, and you see the stain. Ever will it drain, wash away the evil of the vampire bane. Down below the tomb, in a moonlit room, a rock atop the water surely wipes away the doom.
Well,
Can you message that to us?
Yeah, can you
personally,
copy
I
pasta?
thought it was one word.
in
There's lots of words.
some sort of something, and then I'll.
We
transcribe
saw
to my
a
notes.
word and it was a part of a larger text.
Heard tomb, rock, and water.
Yeah, rock atop the
That's on par
water,
for Hugo.
wash the stain away. Something about
Maybe that's for
vampires. Did vampires just become normal people for 100 years? Or did they become dead for 100 years and
Are
they get
vampires
reanimated?
magic?
Magic sustains them? Maybe? What do I know about
Blood
vampires?
sustains them.
Blood sustains them.
Yeah, but blood magic stuff.
No.
Kaz, you don't see any bodies, do you?
All I see are
Make another
words.
perception check.
Vampires turn into bats and stuff and they're kind of undead. Undead is naturally magical.
great.
Life and death
one
in natural
better than
states
the
of
last few
undeath
rolls, but
are...
a 13. Did you aid me?
No.
Good freaking look.
What was it?
13.
13?
13.
You see, so you go upstairs. The door that you guys came in from outside is open, and you see a quick shadow just past in the mist outside.
Does
You see the quick shadow, the
does the last
outside.
stroke of the last word kind of like incline that the person like did that and then like left out through that
Does it
door?
sound like?
Well, his survival check wasn't very good, so.
Gotcha.
I did not.
Well,
Blood trailing off anywhere is just on the ground in these litters.
Make a survival check.
we can't like walk through stuff, right? Like we are corporeal.
You are corporeal, correct.
Okay.
17.
There is a trail of this blood leading out the door.
I think we should follow this trail of blood.
Whoa!
Do we?
I didn't even see that.
Do
Yeah,
we?
look. See, look.
We probably.
You now have hepatitis C.
That on your condition.
It's not. Never mind.
Yeah. Let's follow the blood, looking for the vanishing whenever we saw a second ago.
Guys,
And,
wait,
you know,
wait.
It's already out.
Take a mental picture of this. It says the stain ever will it drain. Wash away the evil of the vampire bane.
Why do I feel like he's gonna forget that by like tomorrow? I just went ahead and written it
In a
down.
moonlit room, a rock atop the water surely wipes away the doom.
Don't worry, we're literally students, and we keep notes. So we've got it written. We'll all be set as long as
So what do we think about
Neither
it?
of our
Run
books.
off.
Hey,
I want to
Wait,
follow
wait,
the
wait,
lead we
hey.
want to have, and I'm already going to go out to
I'm
the
writing
street
this
to find
down.
the lead.
Down below the tomb, moonlit, rocky top room,
Yeah.
water wipes away the doom.
Well, yeah, that's fine. That's good enough.
All right, I got it right here. We're good. I don't like that. I don't like that.
What else do you guys?
We're running off, chasing the trail. He said he
We
would.
will investigate
I
the
went out
trail that
street
goes
to-
out the door.
Yeah, I'm like being like leery, but I don't want to like. I'm trying to see what else we see outside wherever we saw the thing person run away to.
Okay.
Trying to perceive.
Is there-
Who goes out
is-
the door first?
Is there a
Out the
search
door?
function?
I was following, so yeah, me.
Survival check.
I'm creeping out, but I'm not trying to jump out there and get myself killed. I mean, re-killed, whatever it is. Survival
Elf Andor.
is elephant. I love it.
Elf Andor.
Uh-huh.
They evil things.
Also, Steve, Casimir, as you guys walk out,
11.
as you walk out, you see like across the way there's another window, and you just see a pair of beady red eyes staring out at you, and this shape seems kind of devilish and familiar, and then is gone.
Only I see it.
Yeah. With an 11, you don't notice anything other than the trail of blood that kind of continues out the door.
Gotcha.
It seems to kind of fade into this thick fog that is
Gotcha.
covering the ground.
Okay, I peek back in and I close the door slowly. Sneak back, lean back in and close the door slowly.
Hey, Melgu. I'm kind of yelling downstairs.
Yeah.
When was the last time you saw somebody bleed in this realm? Is that normal?
Yeah. Yeah, it's not too uncommon. You see, though chaos thrives here, we, you hear him coming up the stairs. We are still
I'm
able
pouring
to.
this blood on the floor. Someone wrote something with it.
That's new.
Does it look like it was like if it was dripped into this pattern from a wound, or does it look like it was in a container or like a utensil, like a brush?
It looks
Fresh.
like it was like a hand, like almost, or like a like
So like someone like cut themselves and then.
no, like finger painting.
Okay. I'm wondering if this person brought blood with them inside of their skin or not. Or outside of their skin, I'll say it that way. If they had blood with them as opposed to
You
providing it.
what as Elthandor is pondering this, you look in the corner and you see a huge pool of blood.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna assume.
what?
I'm gonna assume
Like-
screams we heard earlier, probably whatever the source
You know,
of
like
this is from.
the amount of blood that there would be if someone was hung up by their ankles and had their throat slit.
Do we see
Whoa,
someone?
yeah, I know.
Do we see someone
Guys,
above
How much
that?
that would be?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot.
He's heard that sound before.
Is there a person there?
Nope.
No person.
Is a person
There
able to
are-
walk through the?
There are ropes hanging from the ceiling.
If I peek my head back out into the street, do we see someone walking from the spawn point?
No.
Okay.
I like the way you put that.
What you singing?
You guys are in this room. This is
I thought we were.
strange.
Oh, we're on the trail.
Oh, he came back inside
Oh,
and shut the door.
What'd you see out there, buddy?
A whole lot of nothing outside of the blood trail. Blood trail went somewhere, but I didn't want to expose myself to.
we should go.
whatever
We
was-
should go together. You need to. You, sir. I forgot your name, but stay safe. Thank you for the hospitality.
Margul.
Melgu.
Melgu.
Mogul.
Melgu.
Mowgli.
Melgu.
Stay safe. Stay inside.
Marcus.
I love you.
Keep it secret.
If you have any
Keep
salt,
it safe.
put it around the barriers.
We don't have much salt here, but I have salt water.
Goblin urine.
Don't have any of that either.
You're
You could have some.
Got salt water.
Some halfling.
Salt water
some
should be-
dwarf urine.
Okay.
Great. Yes, that is.
Can I make an occultism check
Dehydrated
on
salt water.
This? Sure.
the
Yeah.
situation?
What was he?
An occultism check. This would really be like recall knowledge using occultism.
But it's still an occultism check.
Yeah, you're still using your
It's a
occultism.
23 for occultism.
Oh my gosh.
This seems ritualistic for sure.
Yeah, this is not just a one-off murder. Yeah, this definitely seems like something's going on.
Well, the
Hey, what's number 3?
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
the thing is
It's a good question.
the sort of message.
Looking at the blood and taking in the scenery, it shocks your system a little bit.
The sort of message we're finding doesn't seem like it's left by someone who desires the status quo. So regardless of the bizarre nature of the message, I don't have a reason to doubt it. Or to
Doubt the
question its
message.
or to question the intent of the messenger. Like
what?
Do you think my friend is dead?
Yes.
yeah, that
Yeah.
that was a given. We heard a scream upstairs and there's a bunch of blood and
Oh golly.
he's gone.
Too much blood. Probably gone.
Just a little.
Just like, yeah, no, we're past that.
Yeah, everyone has made that conclusion. You take your few moments to figure that out for yourself. We don't have time. Okay, the stain.
He
Everyone
goes back down the stairs.
Don't forget the salt water. That'll help a lot.
The stain, everyone will drain. Wash away the evil of the vampire bane. So the stain is supposed to drain and wash away the evil of the vampire bane.
I believe the stain is draining us.
He comes back up the stairs and you see him holding a long rifle.
Are you wanting to
Nice gun.
find your friend? You coming with us?
You
Or
gonna
are
come
you
help?
staying here to guard? What's your plan right now?
What kind of bullets do you have?
I haven't thought that far through. Hold on.
Used this before.
No.
Set up a barricade. Aim down here at the door. Anything that comes through this door that doesn't sound like us, shoot it.
Or someone else that you're familiar with. Basically,
I used to make things. I used to be an artificer.
Great.
I'd make cool things.
Did you make this?
Yeah. I don't know if it works. Never used it.
Great. Well, you'll find out soon then. Okay. So down below the tomb in a moonlit room.
What
So
you
we've gotta
might know
find
where
a
the
tomb.
tomb is.
No, he doesn't.
I've got no idea.
He doesn't
sorry.
leave this room for any.
There might be clues outside though. There's
Yes,
these
we're going
weird,
outside.
There's these weird statues everywhere.
Yeah, we're going outside.
Did we see the statues last time?
I don't know. Did you?
A rock atop the water surely wipes away.
So you don't know anyone to talk to. Do you know anyone? Not anyone. Have you ever happened to find any passages that lead underground by any chance?
And isn't there a castle of some sort?
Yeah.
Great. Where would those be?
Kind of hidden everywhere.
Excellent.
Basements. There's one in the church.
Right.
Place is creepy, man.
Great. Basement in the church seems like probably the best way to go. So, let's all stop being a
And to
bunch
check
of...
out these creepy statues along
Yes,
the way.
we'll check out the
follow
creepy
blood.
statues
Yeah.
along the way.
We're
but let
already
us
being watched. And
stop
over here.
being
You ran
s-
outside. I saw
It's like
Who
working with
outside?
single-celled organisms.
demon eyes in the other building across the way, looking back at us.
That's fun.
Yeah, I've seen that guy too. There's also like these weird serpent things, and sometimes I think I see ghosts.
Like the book that was flying earlier. That wasn't a ghost. That was Elfane.
That was me.
No, but like they like look like people, but then they just walk through something, man.
Great.
You know, that kind of thing.
The salt
walk
water
through the
should
gate.
should help with that.
Cool.
Okay, let's go out and chase the blood. Right?
Yep. There's some, like,
Flea or wizard guy, I think, right now.
Right, yes.
Is that what you seem to be?
Right, well, we've had somebody who's tried to chase the blood, and what did you find?
more blood. I didn't want to run out in the street by myself like an idiot.
More blood, and you didn't find any interference with the low-hanging fog that was on the ground?
He got scared. We should all go out there and look at the blood.
Also, clarification,
Do it.
What do we know about zombies?
That's how you can see the blood.
Sorry, we're not about
The
zombies.
low-hanging
What
fruit.
do we know about vampires? Like,
Nothing.
okay. So no relevant domain knowledge, like,
You would know what a vampire
Gotcha.
is, but beyond that, I mean,
and like maybe folklore about like garlic or churches or whatever, like that
Yeah.
they would or would not like things, but
holy water.
but we don't have like, but all of that's effectively hearsay because do we know if vampires were like not a thing for the last 100 years?
We don't
No
know.
idea.
They're folklore.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's more of a tall tale. Anyway, so
Out the door.
Like his vampires are really.
he,
Probably.
as you guys step out, Melgu barricades the door behind you guys. Like, just let me know when you want to come back in, and I think I should be able to move this stuff.
Wait, you're not going?
He told me to stay here.
Oh.
Yes, I think it's best if the one person who's been helpful keeps himself alive.
So we had a...
This day.
The one person who's not a part of
All right, I'll see you guys later.
You guys step out. You notice. You hear crows, the sound of crows, and you notice perched on several of the buildings around these huge crows.
Swing.
It's unsettling. I'm going to look for any statues that I can see if there are any similarities, any directions that they may be pointing, facing,
And I'm trying to follow.
otherwise.
Back kind of the way that you guys came from, back towards the entrance, you see a statue, and you just see like inscribed under it, you can see something. It's very very flowery, very flowing floral writing, and you see Beshik and Han, Beshik Haun. And you're looking at this. One of the other of you, if you're paying attention, or if one of you guys would be kind of keeping your head on a swivel, make a perception check. Whichever one of you that would be.
Anybody got a real dice?
You see a quick blur. It's rolled the same number 4 times in a row. You see a quick blur in the fog out of the corner of your eye. As you turn to face it, you see this creature standing there, looking rather beast-like. Green skin, taloned fingers, almost dragon-like, but also somewhat lion-like in appearance too. Yellow eyes, gnashing teeth, staring at you. Probably about 15 feet away. And then, out of the other corner of your eye, you see a similar creature on the other side.
The other corner of your other eye.
Yeah, exactly. You see one creature on this side, and then on the other side of you guys, you see another one of these creatures with red skin, instead of green skin, and they appear to be coming towards, flanking your party.
They use smooth animals.
You can try.
Can I? We know when I can.
Well, it depends if he tells you they're there or not.
Hey guys.
They're walking silently.
Look around.
Look around.
Look around.
Okay,
Look
so
around.
The statue.
Look around.
The statue had the description of said Bethshik and Han on it, right?
Yep.
What was it?
It is. Bless you. It is bird-like in appearance.
Just
Hey, can we move our character?
You can, but it's not associated with anything on the map.
Also, it's paused, so you actually can't move yourself right now.
Yeah.
Which I don't have a problem with. It's one of you, Bethshik.
The one with green skin chuckles. Very clever.
I would like to esoteric lore scan them.
Okay.
Come on, this is the time to roll good.
While he's rolling, the statue that I'm looking at, did you say that looks very bird-like?
Mm-hmm. You get almost no discernible.
That's trash.
You can't tell if this creature was born or made, or if it's real, or if it's from a different plane of existence altogether. Very clever. I am Beshik, Beast Lord
Beast.
of Sternival.
What do you mean you say that proud of Sternval?
Do you know what's going on here?
Of course I know what's going on. Do you know what's going on here? And with that, he...
Of course we don't.
Obviously.
We definitely saw him
he
fly through the
he like kind of looks like he blurs for a second, almost like the fog has like, and even with this jitter, you suddenly realize he's next to you, Casimir, like standing right next to you. Smells very musky, very swampy, very weird.
Have I smelled this before?
Yeah, you have. You don't know when.
Big cat. Litter box.
The other one, Han, is just slowly approaching still from the other side. I think with some fresh meat, I need to show you guys who's in charge here.
Well, we don't think. Yeah, it's not us. We just showed up.
This kind.
We're not in charge. We're not in charge at all. We're new. Doris.
Kaz, make an
Regular
athletic
people.
or acrobatics check.
We understand that there's a
Why
totem
can't you give me
pole,
acrobatics?
and then
Why
we're on
not
the bottom
athletics?
of it.
I can't convince you. What do I have to do to convince you to be active?
Oh gosh. It's not about how hard you can do something. It's how fast can you do something.
I would like to stealth.
Okay, you can try.
You feel invisible.
Oh, I am invisible, sir.
Great. 7.
With his hand, he like almost lightning fast reaches down, and with these talons, he severs your like Achilles tendon on both of your ankles,
Great.
and just pushes you over.
Whoa.
Oh.
Man, we're really
How
low.
hurt am I?
Not very. You can't move. You can crawl.
How far am I from the entrance?
Probably 15, 20 feet.
Can I have a turn?
I'm invisible.
What did you roll?
24.
You just drop belly first into the fog.
Sounds like
No, it's more like
You see a little
it's more like
jiggle for a second.
this is about sticking out of the fog.
Flea. This other
the
red
fog just,
creature
like,
is suddenly
scoots.
behind you silently, and the same thing, just whack, cuts right through your tendons.
Oh, good heavens. Right. Well, I can't see anything anymore due to this fog. However, I don't think we're wanting to be here. Bishik, Hon,
Yeah.
we can speak. We'll happily listen.
I've tried talking and he sliced my Achilles. Don't worry, I've had worse and I've got a plan.
Elfandor, you're the next victim.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was prepared to sit cross-legged and like help a friend, but
And Hugh, they are just chuckling. You can sense them walking around you. Very clever little
Should I start shooting?
dwarf man. Everything suddenly goes silent.
like deafened.
No,
Okay.
like you just don't hear
You
anything.
stop hearing them, or okay.
You're each kind of below this fog line currently in the street.
Huh.
Can't sense them at all.
I mirror 15 feet at the entrance and crawl through the entrance.
Your mirror image crawls through the entrance and
How are my Achilles?
slit.
Still slit?
Yeah.
Guys, I don't have a plan anymore. That would work. Don't go through it. It won't help you.
The plan I had was accept a place at the bottom of the totem pole, and
So we have.
pray to our new friends here mercy.
Oh, don't worry. It'll be over soon. The sun is rising.
Well, that's worse.
Yes.
What is this? What is it? What is
And
it?
it didn't hurt me at all. It just.
I mean, you're down like a couple hit points.
Hypothetically.
But it was very targeted. Like, it's not to make you bleed, it was to sever.
Yeah.
It was to cripple you.
Yeah. The intended effect is happening. Well, I'm sitting here like, well,
Hobble.
I
I'm,
can.
I'm going to try something.
Wait.
I'm going to mirror at the entrance of the door and say, "Let me in when you give me the chance." And then I'm gonna lay prone, put my hand in the air so I can be seen, and say, "Hugh, shoot me."
Oh,
Where?
Take me out.
I throw a rock at you.
Boom.
Everyone, take me out as quick as you can.
Right.
Wait, do you really want me to do it?
Yes.
Yeah. No, I was actually using telekinetic.
As you're cooking up this idea,
Oh, RAM is okay. Dang it. I need a spell slot to do what I want to
And I'll
do.
fire it?
the sun crests over the gate.
Doesn't hit. Oh wait, I have -2 to AC because I'm prone.
Yeah, but you're also in the fog.
It's also a
which
ranged
means you-
attack.
I said stand up and shoot me,
Oh, do you stand up?
and I hold my hand up.
Yeah, then you don't see him. So you're.
Really?
Yeah, you're. This fog, you can't see through this fog.
I can't see his
He can't just.
Can't do a crunch.
want my hand.
Can't
It's
roll
not
on
a
your front.
cloud barrier where there's like, oh, it's 2 feet tall, but the bottom foot is
Push
clear.
the front of your body up.
It's already morning when it was in the middle of the night when we walked outside.
It was like late night. It was like midnight.
It's been a long time transcribing that.
6 hours.
It took me a long time to write that.
Supernatural things are afoot. The sun crests over the trees outside of Sternival,
Is there a branch?
and the skin, it hits your arm that is above the fog, and it's the most searing, terrible pain you've ever felt. You felt some pretty bad pain.
I was like, that's
And as this happens, the fog begins to disperse, and each of you is hit with this searing pain. It's like you're being cooked from the inside out.
I run back to the house.
You stand up and you start running, and everything feels heavy and sluggish.
The fog's being part of it.
And you feel like you're melting.
Piece of string back.
I'm at the doorway. Is he starting to let me in?
You hear like some rustling. There's a problem here. This bookshelf is too heavy for me to move by myself.
I swing on it to bust through the.
This creature that has severed your tendon is suddenly standing at your side, and as you go to swing at the door, he grabs it, and you notice he's not being affected by the sun. I told you, it's time for you to learn a lesson. And he pushes your mirror image back down onto the ground, and all of you take 100 points of damage. The light leaves your eyes.
Oh.
You are dead.
Can I have a small moment before that happens?
Sure.
Through the window, seeing the guy who's saying, "Sorry, I can't move the bookshelf," I'd be like, "Are we going?" I would message him. Are we going to be all right?
Yeah, you'll be okay. It's just gonna hurt for a minute. Been there, lots of times.
And then I would not ham up, but I would overplay it and try to message y'all similar note. Basically, I'm trying to assuage the actual mortal fear.
So are you messaging us before or after the screaming?
During the scream.
During the screaming, because I don't have to talk.
I'm not
message.
listening. I don't hear it.
Okay.
You all wake up. Oh my
God dang it.
I'm deceased.
I think so.
Us too. We're all.
We are dead.
Each of you, almost in the same moment, take a breath. It's dark outside. You can see through some windows around you.
Are we where we were?
No.
Okay.
Oh, if it's not. Well, hey there. How's it going?
I told you. You gotta be quiet. Alright, you killed us, now what?
Yeah.
It's the end of the session.
I was in that
We're done.
Sarah McLachlan music.
No, you
Dungeon
wake
Master
up.
wins.
It's cold.
Are we in the same place?
No?
Are we wearing the same clothes?
Yes.
Can Kirk roll?
There's
a
just an outline of Kirk standing on the.
Yeah.
Kirk, you want to say hi to YouTube?
You're in.
You're already in
They
it.
can see you.
I can see.
It almost looks like you're in an old abandoned church.
to see Kirk.
I can't help but feel like I have this looming shadow about me. There's someone behind me, isn't there?
What do you mean we wake up in an old church?
You wake up in an old church.
Do we believe we've seen this church before?
No.
No. I dart around looking for any sort of underground passages.
I'm following him.
I'm looking for any sort of text or any sort of
You see a familiar sight. A guy that you guys have seen. He's bald.
Are we down
He's just a
below
guy.
the tomb?
No.
In a movie?
Wait, was he the dead guy?
Oh.
Right,
You guys.
because
Hey.
were you hung upside down and slaughtered?
Yeah, he cut my throat. It was really weird.
Has that happened to you before?
No.
Does it happen often here?
No, but I don't know.
And this is where you came back.
Yeah.
Is this where everyone
Every time you die, you come back here.
Oh, good to know.
This is like the reset point.
Okay.
Respawn? I guess that makes sense.
It's not the gate.
Rebirth? It's an uncomfortable word.
Where did I put this?
So you just been chilling in here?
Yeah, been too afraid to leave.
Let's leave.
What? Why do people leave here?
Unless we
Because
find
it's scary?
some sort of underground passage into this tomb that we're supposed to be
I think
finding.
less.
You can make a perception check or
Okay.
survival. I don't know.
I'm getting there. I'm reloading.
I'm searching poorly. But I am searching with a 14.
Oh, is this
Your first time seeing that?
Wait, what?
Does that count as a long rest?
No.
Being dead. Being dead is
You wake up. Your all of your stuff is reset,
Okay.
including your health.
So like health spell
I
slots.
mean,
Yeah.
I didn't take 100 points of damage. I was just dead. So
Yeah.
Okay. Does this
nothing's
count?
changed for
Okay.
me.
Interesting. Mage armor has weird
What does the room look like?
phrasing.
It's a dilapidated old church. Pews that are kind of busted.
21
This isn't the manor?
21.
No.
21 for what?
What is happening?
to search the church to see if there's any
Is that
doors
you?
or anything that would lead down.
You don't
Nope.
see anything with a 21.
It's flea.
Are there any statues or candelabras or anything that could be... I just start touching everything, of trying to read statues or pull candelabras.
things.
Something that you do know, the statue that you found,
Right.
there is a very large version of that statue, kind of like on a pedestal, like on an altar.
So are these
Is that Han or Beshik?
are
Yes.
are those creatures worshipped
You
here?
see an inscription that says the Twilight Bethel.
Oh.
Yeah, I know what that is.
Beshik? The Twilight Beshik?
Bethel.
Ah.
Like Bethel, like the church.
What's the thing? What is it?
Twilight. Like dark night. The time after the sun sets.
Is it just like in an empty room? Is there like a coffin? Is there anything that like we wake up next to, or is it just we just wake up in this room?
You're just like laying on the. You guys were laying on the floor in a circle.
Great, great.
You do hear footsteps coming towards you though.
Roland?
Who's Roland? And this old man walks through the door, clad in full plate armor.
Fang?
Who's Fang?
Who are you?
I am Sir Deneth.
Sir.
Sir Dinah?
Deneth.
Sir Dennis? We have a new one? Can you scribe Sir Dennis?
Denith.
Then time.
I was requested for an ID 10T incident.
You've got a couple of those.
We have plenty of
going
those.
on at all
Yes.
times.
Minimum of 2, maximum of 4.5. Don't ask how that makes sense.
That's yeah.
You are all new here, yes?
Indeed.
Very well. Shall I shepherd you back to safety?
Either that or tell us what's going on here. All we've seen is a couple of statues with weird and funny names that we don't quite understand. And we're trying quite hard to understand.
Did you meet a beast man?
Oh, a few of them, yes.
Yes.
Abruptly.
What colors were they?
Red and green. Yes.
Ah, yes. You know,
Like Christmas.
there's also blue and yellow and
Wait, there's
orange. Yes, they are all servants.
Servants.
Blue, yellow,
I don't know.
orange. Is there a rhyme to the colors?
They're
or is it
beast
just-
men.
Oh, yeah, they're beastmen.
Do you know why they're not affected
like
by
swamp.
the sun the same way the rest of us are?
Smell like that.
Is there some other...
They're not always so bad. If you catch them with the right cup of drink, they can be rather
Oh, glad you wrote it.
friendly.
What's their beverage of choice?
Anything strong.
Sorry.
I'm just ignoring this half
You
of
did that
the
very
room.
well. I was quite impressed, actually.
It's because I'm focusing on sounding like an old person.
Yes, do the scribings of madmen on the walls go away at dawn too? Because at some point you're going to have to get rid of that.
Yeah.
Get rid of what?
He's saying we wrote that on the wall.
You? This? Oh.
There are. Well, you must understand, the beastmen are barrow lords. These lords, think of them like demigods. They have power here that we don't have.
How do we kill him?
They're strong.
I've killed them, but they always come back.
How do we
kind of
How
a-
do we kill him and stop him from coming back?
How did they come back?
You must undo you must undo the curse.
At the manor.
I don't know where.
How do we remove these stains?
I suppose you should
I just prestidigitated
maybe
it.
perhaps find the cemetery.
Is that in the same direction as the manor?
Yes.
How long have you been here?
Oh, a few decades. I thought I could come save everyone.
And you were unsuccessful?
Does it look like I've been successful?
I just wanted to hear you say it.
I want
He's
to,
like that
You can find your own way back.
No, I want to.
I am
can't.
greatly offended. You can make a diplomacy check.
I want to scan him.
I'll
For what?
I'll diplomat.
Just my
Okay.
strength. I mean, he thinks he's coming to save people. Even.
My diplomacy is pathetic.
He seems, yeah, I mean, he's wearing full plate armor.
I rolled fantastically.
22?
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, he seems strong. He just has an aged voice.
He's stronger than me if he's wearing
And demeanor.
massive plate.
How about you join us? Go to the graveyard, so you know your way around.
Well, there are a lot of... We might be best served to find some provisions. There are a lot of skeletons in the graveyard, you understand.
That's easy.
That's...
But they
Usually-
walk.
That's light work.
Oh, gotcha.
Not these ones. They're not dusty skeletons. They're...
Musty.
Well, they're musty, but they're...
Do they smell like a swamp too?
The sunlight does not affect them, you see. They're very strong.
So they're not dusty, they're not musty. What about dusty?
Maybe in a past life.
Rusty.
You can tell that.
No.
Let's see by the posture. Gosh dang it, sorry.
Pervert.
Actually, so it seems the pattern I've sort of noticed since we came here a whole yesterday, question mark, is...
Yes, tonight, yes.
Yes, tonight.
We don't know how long we've been dead.
Is,
A fortnight.
the...
Also, the skeletons are much stronger at night.
Good to know. Fortunately, so are we, by merit of being dead during the day.
That's so great.
With the these jokers that make it this difficult. It seems
Yeah, I
that
can't
most of the
focus.
things we've run into since we've come here, tonight, are either powerful, unaffected creatures that desire us to feel extraordinary pain, despite us understanding the fact that the day is what kills us and we're fine, Or, on the other hand, tend to be people that have been here a very long time and have essentially given up.
Where's the question there?
We have seemed to find a third creature that doesn't seem to fit in one of these. A very fast individual who killed our friend here. Is he still here? The other one who spawned with us?
He's right there.
No, I mean, I'm
You
not.
can see him.
I mean, he's not the guy who
That
was
was-
killed yesterday.
He's been there.
Yeah, I'm not sure who killed me. I didn't see it. It all happened so fast.
Yes, so a very fast person killed this man, hung him upside down, and then drained his blood and used it to write a message to us that seems to be helpful.
Well, when you put it that way.
So this seems to be a third category of someone who desires to help the citizens here, but
That would be me.
are you the one who killed this man and left a note to us?
No.
Then there's also someone here who desires to help us and is also not crippled.
Are we to assume
By
that
the
it's possibly
curse
Betsy
here.
or Han that did this?
It wouldn't be unreasonable to assume such a thing.
Who?
That strung
Listen,
him up?
we'll get provisions. How about we just make our way
Hello.
there?
Why would one of them have left us a note?
They're weird people.
Sure. We must be careful as we travel to avoid the other beastmen and things that are equally as bad.
Red, green, yellow, purple.
But there's also devils and demons.
I saw one with their eyes. I'm not too careful. They look like this?
Yes. Yes.
Do other
I suppose we can probably make it halfway there before. Most of the way there before. We must take shelter from the sun.
You know where shelter is along the way?
Yes, there are several places.
Okay, let's head that way.
do the livestock killed here respawn in the church?
As you guys are walking, there's not been much in the livestock.
Just humanoids
typically.
affected by the curse. If a bat flies in, can it fly out?
You guys, as on your way out, you pass through what looks to have been like an old library.
Polymorph into.
Yeah, and then leave.
Anything surviving in this library?
There are books.
That would be worth skimming through?
There are books.
I do that.
Skim
You
books.
see, you pick up a book
a
that's
lake.
talking about Ingrid.
But it's gnome size. It's a little.
Ingrid must be served. Ingrid
Gnome
must be
goatish.
protected. Ingrid must rule. I hear my voice and I don't
Sorry.
like that.
Sorry.
It's fine. Nobody likes to hear
I
themselves.
was checking your thing, I'm sorry.
Not much is there's not much else in there. It's basic. It's almost very it's kind of cult-like in its writing. It's like almost like written in devotion. Ingrid. Read it in like like the Skyrim / Oblivion like cult voice. No, like
Not that one beat, man. He sent us on a wild goose chase, writing a note on the floor.
definitely not that one.
Look at
No,
these-
more like the
Look at
like
these chumps think they can go sit on some rock.
Oblivion is coming. Crazy, yeah. Yeah, you guys make it almost to the cemetery before dawn. He leads you into another cellar of a building. This one is not very nice, but the doors are fortified, and he latches them behind you all.
This is like reverse
And
Left
that's
4 Dead.
where we are.
Dark cellar. Gasp. Okay.
And that's where we can pick up next time.
Okay.
Is he gonna kill us in the sun?
That's what I thought. This is.
So I tried to like scan him. I was like, what is the like insight
first-
check?
We should have.
He's he's definitely a human. He didn't seem to you could make a society or diplomacy check to try to scan.
I've seen 50 Shades of Grey. I know what goes behind
Whoa.
locked doors like that.
19 on diplomacy.
You think that goes behind every
He
locked
seems
door
like
like
he's being
that?
pretty forthright.
Guys, we can trust him.
You sure?
Can I trust Steve?
I start building my hovel.
Ouch.
Was that Michael or Sardana?
That was Michael.
Gotcha. Both and.
Both.
Got it.
It's good, good RP.
Oh yes, it's time for me to rest. This aged body cannot handle much these days. Yeah, and that's where we'll pick up next time because we started so late because of the Wi-Fi being down.
It's still down.
I know. We're still hotspotting. So.
IT.
I know.
The worst.
They're too busy frying chicken. So.
IT people are so.
Thanks guys for being here. You can find us
First
on
live audience.
first live audience ever.
Yes,
Yeah.
live audience.
Yeah.
kbpower.com.
Yeah. He's not. He's. You can find us on the social medias. You can subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us, like, comment, share, and remember, only you can prevent skeleton fires.
Busty skeletons.
Busty.
That's a t-shirt tagline. There you go.